Hey guys, so I'm sitting here in my New York City apartment editing this vlog. Yes, I moved to New York. I moved to New York back in like August. But now I'm starting to finally get into vlogging and filming some content. This first clip that you're gonna see, did I say I moved to New York in August? I moved to New York in June. But this first clip that you are about to see, I filmed in August and then just never picked up the camera again until January, which is now. So you're gonna see like that one clip, just to throw it in there, just a little, New York vlog clip of the early days in New York City. And then after that, we're gonna pick up the Jan footage. Good morning. It's 6:18 in the morning. I figured I need to vlog today to hold myself accountable so that I stay awake and don't go back to sleep. Because I am trying to shift my sleep schedule to, I'm a morning gal. I like to wake up early. So I was back home visiting my family last week. I live in New York City. And my sleep schedule I was sleeping in a little bit too much, so I literally slept for 6 hours last night according to my sleep cycle app. I was in bed for 8 plus, but just had trouble falling asleep. But I'm vlogging, like I said, to keep myself awake and accountable. And we have quite a busy day today. I need to do hella laundry, which in New York, it's a task. Not really. It's actually not bad, but I have to take it to the laundromat, which is right around the corner. But yeah, just oh no, at least I can do multiple machines at once and all that, kind of get it all done at once. So we gotta do that. I think the laundromat opens at 7. So I'm trying to be there right at opening, so I need to get on with it. And then I'm going to Rockaway Beach with my friend to tan and just enjoy the beach. So I need to get my laundry and clean my apartment, get that done ASAP this morning before we go. And then tonight I'm hanging out with my friend on her rooftop because apparently it's cool and I gotta see it. So yeah, but I'm so tired. Yesterday I only got 5 hours of sleep. Again, I was in bed early, but shifting your sleep schedule, it's no joke. But apparently it's better to have consistent wake up times than for example, get a bunch of sleep and sleep in way past. It's more about the circadian rhythm. At least according to the recent science podcast I've listened to. Yeah. I should get out of bed soon. I'm just laying here. I love when I wake up to look at my Snap memes. I don't know. 1 year ago. Whatever. It's just fun. But anyways, I might lay here for I don't know. Maybe another 5 minutes. We'll see. And then get up and get on with it. Yesterday I did a no caffeine day, which was pretty hard when I was running on low sleep. Today I'm having caffeine. I'm making my coffee, or espresso actually, at home. Or maybe I'll have green tea. Or both. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna lay here and then get up shortly. So yeah, that was the August clip. I do have a TikTok, so you guys should follow me on there. I always put the link to my TikTok in the description just to keep up with my New York daily life. I have been vlogging on TikTok since August essentially. Maybe even earlier. really about August, so that you guys can like have that footage, even though I really didn't start YouTube in New York until January. Everything like before that is on TikTok, and I will be continuing to film TikToks because you know what, you have to capture life, you have to have memories to look back on, and especially moving to a place like New York, I think it's just so cool to be able to look back on my memories. So honestly, this is like such a fun hobby for me, and I've been making videos since I was a little kid. Like for Christmas, I would always get like a video camera for Christmas, and I loved creating videos and editing them. So it's really just like, it just makes me so happy. But with that said, we're now flash forwarding to January. So this is where this vlog is gonna pick up. This is actually the next day. That yogurt bowl you guys saw was the last thing I recorded on January 24th. But here I am waking up on a new day, just getting in my comfy pajamas. I got this DKNY little zip up from my mom for Christmas, and it's actually so cute. But yeah, it was a snow day, so that's always exciting in New York. We got like a shit ton of snow. I don't know if you guys saw like TikToks or anything about it, but Snowmageddon, if you will. And my bedroom in my apartment gets absolutely freezing. Nothing in New York really is temperature controlled that well, so I literally have to wear socks in my apartment or else I get way too cold. But I mean, it is winter as well, so that checks out. But yeah, even though winter is crazy, it is also just so New York. Like walking outside in the brisk cold, like it really is just all part of the experience. So I try to romanticize what I can. But there's my chilling pit. You guys can see my bedroom is an actual closet, and my room is about the width of a full-length bed, but that's called I'm lucky to live in Manhattan. In the morning I always try to hydrate, and here's a view of some of the snow. It's just so... Good morning. It is snowing outside. We have a winter snowstorm right now in New York City. It's just so beautiful waking up to winter wonderland. There's honestly nothing like snow in New York. But anyways, it's currently 9:29 a.m. I have been focusing on this new rule for myself in the new year where I have to get out of bed 20 minutes after waking up. Because I love to, like, when I first wake up, I like to like lay in bed, analyze my sleep scores for the night, look at my snap mems. I love doing all that. But I sometimes will just like be on my phone for way too long and stay in bed for too long. So we said 20 minutes after waking up, we're getting out of bed, and we did. And we're gonna try to stick to this rule in 2026. I've used it before, and honestly, every time I use it, I just feel so good. So I have all this energy after just getting out of bed, you know, not staying in it for too long. So, great rule. I just love looking out at the views from my apartment. It brings me so much joy. But here I am using my coconut oil to oil pull. So it's basically a natural way of whitening your teeth. You just swish it around. I do it every morning for the most part, and it's before I brush my teeth. Okay, so call me crazy, but I listen to a lot of science podcasts, and they harp about the benefits of keeping your windows open to get in fresh air. So here I am in the frigid cold, opening my apartment window to let in some fresh air.
Gone on one yet. Off the top of my head, those are my goals right now.
Okay, so then I also like to dunk my face in a bowl of ice water upon waking up. So I try to do about 25 seconds at a time. I heard on a podcast by Hannah Pointer that is what she does, and so I'm trying to follow the same protocol. So I go in about 3 times. 25 seconds is a stretch because I like to definitely speed up the counting on the second and third rounds because it's crazy how much colder your face gets. You can literally feel it like turning into ice particles, not actually, but you know what I mean. But it's just a really good thing for depuffing. And then after the ice water, I will put on eye patches, and here I am. I think I'm eating a piece of celery. Then I washed all my dishes, so there they are. And here's more snow. And then I made my green smoothie. It's normally how I like to start my day. Those were the supplements that I was taking on that day. The aloe juice is for digestion. It's really good for that. So here I am on the next day doing my morning routine. So I don't feel like I did too much talking like the last 2 days, but today is a work from home day. So I'm on my lunch break. I'm just about to make some lunch. Yesterday I made grilled chicken and sweet potato fries, so that's what we're gonna have. Voila, here's my masterpiece. And of course I have some ketchup on the side. This is basically like my healthy Chick-fil-A. So we're gonna eat and enjoy and watch Love Island Australia. Work day over. Now I'm going to Trader Joe's because I need to get groceries for the week. It's honestly like so treacherous out here. I normally walk to Trader Joe's or like go on my way home from work, but obviously we're home today. So I'm gonna take the subway. Oh my god, my Uggs are gonna be ruined. Like, it's a mess trying to cross the street right now. But I'm taking the subway to Trader Joe's. just because I am like, I've been like sick and under the weather. So something I'm bad at doing is like taking it easy when I'm sick. But we're trying. So instead, we're just gonna get a little walk in by walking to the subway. And then, you know, we'll take the subway. It goes literally right there. So. Like, I think I'm gonna need snow boots tomorrow on my walk to work because it's like a mess right now. And I don't even think I moved my snow boots here when I moved, so I don't think I have any. Like, I don't have my snow pants, I have nothing. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to wear, we'll have to see what we're going to wear tomorrow. Good thing I'm not walking all the way there, because literally just getting to the subway is treacherous. shower and blew out my hair. I love blowing out my hair. Like, I've figured out that's just the way I like to style it. It's the way it looks the best, so I like to blow it out. And then tonight I'll put in heatless curls, and that's just what gives them the best texture. But we're about to start making dinner. Trader Joe's, as you guys saw, was literally out of everything. So we're having some turmeric tea from Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna make tacos. So I got, of course, taco shells, and they had no ground beef, no chicken, no ground turkey, no anything. So this is what we have. We have these buffalo chicken meatballs that we're gonna use. I feel like honestly it's gonna taste pretty good. So again, they had nothing. So we're gonna use these. We're gonna use some black beans and some sweet potatoes. I don't know, I just feel like that would be a good taco topping, because again, there were no greens, there was nothing. And look at the state of this. I literally grabbed the last 3 sweet potatoes in the whole store, and unfortunately this is what we have to deal with. But it's fine, we're fine. And then what else? Yeah, no, so I'm literally gonna do the buffalo chicken meatballs, the sweet potatoes, cheese, beans, and yeah, that's it. That's our taco. I honestly think it's gonna taste good. And we're still getting like our fiber and our veggies with the black beans and the sweet potato. While I cook, I love to put on a show, so I'm watching this current documentary about these surfers, but just the vibe, cooking in my little NYC apartment. I'm so lucky I have this counter space, and watching my show, so let's get to cooking. Guys, this New York City oven is so weird. It's like, you see the flame in there? Don't look at my feet. Yeah, it's literally like a flame that heats it. Only in New York. But we're preheating it for the shells. Making my dinner in my New York City apartment is just like, it's a daily delight. It brings me so much joy. Oh my god, this sweet potato is so fucking gross. Like, ugh. The end is like soft, but I need to use it, so we're just gonna cut that off and then we're good. Also, pro tip with sweet potatoes, I just want them like mashed for this meal. Literally just put them in the making tacos out of random ingredients that were at the sparse Trader Joe's. These actually turned out really good.
The ship stopped at a small pier.
Alright, well, it is 9:39 and I'm going to bed because I have work tomorrow. And I just, I look so silly. I'm gonna just journal and read, and that's it. I'm gonna end the vlog off here because I think I should have enough footage now, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and see you in the next one.